At first it was just to get a bit of flexibility and movement, but then as I've gone through the class and I've experienced, certain real inner deep things that's come into me in terms of, problems or anything that I've experienced, but then actually it's been released through the actual training in our sessions and the yoga poses and practices. I realize actually it goes a little bit more deeper than this flexibility. It goes more deeper than this actually trying to get better movement. Is actually connecting with your soul. It sounds crazy, but it's true. It's connecting deeper in your soul, and it's your own personal journey. Because in the class, at first, I would look at other people and look at them and say, well, how can they reach that, pose and I can't? And then over time, I've realized it's not about them, it's about my journey. And what I do now is I close my eyes and try to connect with me internally to kind of get all the negative energy that's been stored within my body. And through the practice, yoga practice, I've realized that I need that to let it out and let all the energy, negative energy out, so it can restore with good positive energy and good way of thinking. So when I finish the class, I'm always I try to keep myself in that positive way of thinking. For me, negative energy for me personally is when, in some respect, someone brings my self-esteem down, my self-confidence down. When someone or the world brings me down to a point that I feel like I'm not worth anything. Whereas I've got to look at myself as a person that means something to the world, that belongs to the world. Because if I don't think that of myself, then then I'll be that more down and out. So that's where I kind of look at the negative energy. And so positive energy for me, it's a space where I can be celebrated, feel confident, and so I can do great things within this world that we're living in. Like speaking here today, at one point I was at a low confidence to the point that I didn't see anything. But now today I'm in a different space, wearing my hat, feeling good about myself in a good way. And I'm able to smile, I'm able to do things, I'm able to have my kids, in terms of when I'm with them, I'm able to celebrate with them. Not feel like, oh, you mean your mum's going through something, this and da, and then me just being angry all the time in some respect. Like, they're my kids, so I want to feel happy when I'm with them. So I want to celebrate with them. And that's the most key point. And that's where I want to be. So when I visualize things are positive, it's like I want to feel at a high level. Even if I'm not the richest person in the world, you don't have to be the richest person in the world to feel a high level. Because some people in a rich state and don't feel like they're high level. They feel empty. I want to be full of life. So that's, for me, if you want to put it in a positive sense, is to be full of life.